the district attorney's office, and then the district attorney's office having this in front of the grand jury. Well, if there's an indictment that's sealed, they're not gonna let that be known, right? So there's a little bit of cloak and dagger going on. So they arrest him. He's being held without bail, right? So now he's been indicted. So the Los Angeles District, this is from I think the press release. Yeah, from the LA District Attorney's Office. Victims decomposed and dismembered remains found in David's vehicle. Los Angeles District Attorney Nathan J. Hochman announced that musician David Anthony Burke, known as David, was charged today with murdering 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose body was found decomposed and dismembered in his car that had been impounded in September 2025. That's how long it took. And here's one of the things. Her body was in that car for an extended period of time. So one of the things that you're going to have is you're going to have decomposition, which can affect, the investigation. It can affect how you determine cause of death. Celeste was just under 14 years old when David Burke allegedly engaged in repeated lewd and lascivious sexual relations with her, according to Hochman. But Burke's actions did not allegedly stop there. When she threatened to expose his criminal conduct and devastate his musical career, Burke allegedly murdered her, cut up her body, and stuffed her body into bags that were placed in the front of his car. There, the dismembered body sat for over 4 months, decomposing until it was found at a tow yard on September 8, 2025. The horrific and gruesome murder committed by the charged sexual predator is shocking and appalling, according to the DA. Celeste's loved ones will get the justice they deserve. He was charged with 1 count of each of murder, continuous sexual abuse of a child under the age of 14, and unlawful mutilation of human remains. So when you have this type of case, it really is a circumstantial case. Unless it's a dying declaration, things that she says generally don't come into evidence. There's a rule called Rule 807. It's like if it has sufficient indicia of reliability, then it can come into evidence. But generally, dead men tell no tales. There are exceptions to that. But this is going to be a tough case for the government. It just is. The criminal complaint also includes special circumstances, allegations of murder of a witness, murder for financial gain, and lying in wait, as well as a special allegation that Burke personally used a deadly and dangerous weapon, a sharp instrument, to commit the crime. So the medical examiner has got to determine 2 things. 1, manner of death. And the manner of death is usually one of 5 things. It's either homicide, suicide, natural causes, accident, or unexplained. It's one of those 5 things. And so I don't think they had too much.
What is
this? When you see somebody that's cut up, it's like, that's a homicide. There's no fucking question it's a homicide. But getting from there to cause of death is another thing altogether. And we don't know exactly what the cause of death in this thing is yet, except for possibly blunt force trauma or some kind of stabbing. So in April 2025, Burke invited the victim to his home in the Hollywood Hills. Celeste arrived at the defendant's house and was never seen again.
So my girl, I don't know what the hell she bought, but I guess she's doing a bunch of DIY shit. Let me see what's in here. Yeah, so she's probably gonna be making a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna be taking this. I'm gonna put all her stuff. All her stuff in the studio. That way, if she decides to go live with you guys, which I don't know what she's doing, but I didn't even take all of it up, to be honest with you. It's too fucking... Come on, Zals, I can't move. Yo, this coach is not, I'm not feeling it. It's gonna go back. Bruce Rivers is a criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers is a criminal lawyer. What the fuck? It's fucking hot. Oh, where the fuck? Oh, I can't find the remote. Come here, Juju. Come here, Juju.
Compliance. Cookie bite. Compliance. Cookie bite.
You got your DNA at least 6 of the homicides, 6 scenes. Fuck me. I mean, as a defense lawyer, you're like, how do you combat that? How is that possible unless you're the guy?
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Who is Bruce Rivers? He's the criminal lawyer. And who is Bruce Rivers? He's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to an episode of Criminally Rex. I'd say fun-filled, but this is kind of a disturbing story. So pull up your white wine, not box wine. No fan of mine drinks box wine. Okay, all right. Are we clear on that? And your big, huge bowl of popcorn. And this is kind of a story for the real crime enthusiasts. This is about Rex Heuermann, serial killer in New York, and what they found as evidence and how they were gearing up for trial and the different battles that they had, and how he decided to plead guilty. But before we get to that, this is brought to you by AskALawyer.com. AskALawyer.com is a friendly way for you to get some cheap legal advice mixed with AI. Now, if you're allowed to do your own thing, don't rely on AI alone. AI alone is not it. We're in the infant stages. It'll give you bad information sometimes really bad information, and all of a sudden you thought you were doing something good, and it gives you a case that doesn't even exist. So go to AskALawyer.com and you get a living, breathing human lawyer and an AI component trained on all the 50 states. So laws, that is. So go to AskALawyer.com if you have any kind of legal issue you're dealing with. You get a living, breathing human being that can help you through the process and get you on your way. For $49, you can't beat it. So $49 gets you AskALawyer.com. Same people that brought you eForm